Hello, everyone. My name is Ella. Welcome to Yoga with Ella. Today's class is a simple vinyasa for beginners and level 1 students. And we will focus today on putting stability and flexibility in our shoulders, arms, your upper back, and tight hips. I invite you to join me on the mat in easy seated pose. Just because it is easy does not mean that it's easy for everyone, especially those who have tight hips. I use yoga bolster to sit on, but you could use two blankets. You could sit on the blocks as long as you are comfortable and cross your legs in front of you where your hip creases are a little bit higher than your knees. Take a deep breath in and release. And again, take a deep breath in and release. And one more cleansing breath, deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take your hands with your elbows shoulder height apart. And as you inhale, lift up your chest, lift up your head towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands palm facing outwards and rolling your back and your neck and the head forward. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Bring your hands together. Interlace the fingers. And without moving the elbows, roll your wrists towards one side and then towards the other side. Release the interlacing and now interlace them the other way with the finger that you normally don't put on the top. So if you usually put your left four fingers on the top, now switch the hands and let's do another set of rolling the wrists to your left and to your right. Wonderful. All right, stop. Bring your hands to the outside, and as you exhale, bear hug yourself with your right elbow on the top of the left. Your hands trying to touch the shoulder blades. Lift up your elbows a little bit higher. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. And on the breath out, release your hands, switch the sides. Now the right elbow goes underneath the left elbow. Your hands are trying to touch the shoulder blades as far as possible. Lift up your elbows to your shoulder height. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and release your hands. The next one is place your right elbow inside of left elbow and place your hands together, palms facing outward. And lift up your elbows to the height of your shoulders and breathe in and out. Breathe in and out and release your hands. Now move your left elbow on the top of your right elbow and put the palms facing outward together. Lift up your elbow up to your shoulder height. Breathe in and breathe out. Release your hands. This time, we're going to go a step farther. So come back to the right elbow being above the left elbow. And instead of wrapping only once, try to wrap it twice where the palms of the hands touch each other. Lift up the elbow to your shoulder. If this is too much for you, stay in the first wrap. If you can do 2 reps, challenge yourself to do 2 reps and breathe into your upper back. Feel the stretch and the tension of the shoulders, back, upper back. Breathe in and breathe out. Release your hands, switch the sides. This time left elbow goes on the top and do either 1 rep or 2 reps where palms are touching each other. Lift your elbows to your shoulder height and breathe into the tension in the upper back. Breathe in and breathe out. Let go of the hands. And right now, come on all fours. Remove whatever you were sitting on. Come down on all fours. Spread your knees wider than hip distance apart. Unless it's too tight, then you can just keep them hip distance apart. And gently and slowly lower down onto your heels, toes touching together. Spread your hands, like walk your hands towards the front of the mat. Spread your fingers and place your forehead on the mat. And breathe deeply in and out. Go back to your Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi breathing is equal through your nose in and out. Build up the heat. Feel the heat building up in your shoulders, in your arms, in your upper back. Try to bring your tailbone down towards the mat, creating a space in your hips. And when you are ready, lift yourself off the mat on your forearms. Bring your knees hip distance apart. Come back to all fours. Straighten up your arms and spread your fingers wide. Tuck your toes and lift up your hips up towards the sky. Try to push your weight towards the heel and bicycle your legs in your first downward facing dog. Bicycle legs. Shake your head yes and no. Breathe in here, in and out. Push the weight on your hands. Feel the strength that is building up in the muscles of your arms and your shoulders. Breathe in, look up, and travel with your legs to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift up to halfway lift. Exhale, bring your palms towards the floor, and when you do that, grab both of your elbows and swing side to side, creating a space in your lower hips, in your lower back and your hips. Drop your hands down to the ground. Micro-bend your knees just slightly, and as you inhale, swing your arms out and up towards the sky. Look up towards your fingers. Your legs hip distance apart. Toes, both of the toes facing forward. Lift up your kneecaps by engaging your quad muscles. And bring your hands to the prayer in front of your chest. I want you to ground down on your feet. How do you do that? Lift up your toes and feel the arch on your both feet. Now drop the toes and feel the grounding beneath you. Place your hands to your heart. Tiny micro bend of your knees as you inhale and lift your hands up to the sky. And then swan dive on your exhale towards the ground. Inhale, place your hand on your shins, back straight, parallel to the floor. Exhale, place your hands on the mat, fingers spread wide, and step your right foot in the back, followed by the left foot into the plank. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Pull your belly in and hold in the plank pose for a breath, deep breath in and out. As you breathe in, you can either place your knees on the mat or stay up. Go a little bit on your tippy toes as you lower down. Hug your elbows towards your hips. Untuck your toes. And as you inhale, lift up your torso a little bit up. Gaze forward. Bring your torso back in. Do it one more time. Lift up your torso up, hugging the elbows into the ribs. Then come on your fours. Untuck your toes. Lift your hips back towards downward facing dog. And push your weight with your arms towards your hips. Try to melt your heels towards the mat. If it doesn't touch the mat, don't worry about it. It will come with the time, or it may never come because of your unique anatomy. All right, take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. Lift up your right leg up to the sky, flex your toes, and step that leg to the front of the mat between your hands. Toe heel your right foot to the edge of the mat. Your back leg flex. Hug your front leg to the arm. In the lizard pose, you can stay here, or you can lower your back foot and tuck your toes. Look up. Feel the opening of the chest and feel the stretch of your hip. Breathe in here and breathe out. If you're on your knees, untuck your toes. Come back into the lizard, not supported lizard, and bring your right foot to the back into the downward facing dog. Now we'll switch the side. Lift up your left leg up into the sky for one-legged downward facing dog. And then step that foot to the front of the mat. Toe heel your foot to the left edge of the mat. The left knee is above the left ankle. Spread your fingers wide. You can stay here, or you can drop your right knee, untuck your right toes, and look up in front of you, opening up the chest. Untuck your back toe, lift your knee off the mat, and step your left foot back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. Look up and travel to the front of your mat. Exhale, empty. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale one more time to get empty. Swan dive. Your hands up towards the sky. hands to your heart. Exhale. Inhale, hands go up to the sky. Exhale, all the way down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands on the mat. Step left leg first, then followed by the right into the plank pose. Inhale as you bring your weight forward. Exhale, go down all the way down to the mat. Untuck your back toes and lift up into the cobra pose. You can stay in the baby cobra, or you can bring it a little bit farther up. Inhale as you exhale, untuck your toes into the downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Breath in, look up, travel to the front of the mat. Inhale, place your hands on the shins into halfway lift. And as you exhale, bring your hands up to the chair pose. Move the weight into your heels, lift up your front toes and drop them on the mat again to ground your feet. Once you are here, inhale, lift yourself up and place, as you exhale, place your weight on the right leg, grounding through the bottom of your feet. If you're not grounded, lift up your toes one more time. Why don't you place your hands in front of the in front of the heart. Inhale and bring your left leg towards your chest into one-legged mountain for your balance. If you need, use a chair, touch the wall, or get right next to the wall to hold the balance. One-legged mountain. Place your foot down. Inhale. Go back up into the chair pose. Come back up. Place your weight on the left leg. And as you inhale, bring your right toe towards your chest. Flex your front toes to balance on your left. Very good. Drop your legs. Shake them. Shake your hands. Let's add on. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands on the mat and step to the back into plank pose. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here and a breath out. Inhale, look up and travel to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, swan forward fold. Inhale, swan. Dive your hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hand on the mat. Step your feet back into plank pose. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift up your right leg up. Step it between your hands to a lizard. And then, using the strength in your back leg, push yourself up to the front of the mat into forward fold. Inhale all the way up to the chair pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. Straighten up. Shift your weight to the right foot. Bring your left leg towards your chest. As you exhale, place your left ankle on your right knee and sink into a revolve chair or standing four figure. Inhale here. Exhale. Ooh, I lost the balance. Drop your leg to the mat. Breathe in here, in and out. Inhale, hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hand on the mat. Step to the back into your plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg go up. Step into your lizard. Feel the stretch in your hips. Inhale and exhale. Now place your leg down, toe heel it in the middle of your hands. Using the strength in your back leg, push yourself to the front. And as you inhale, go into the chair pose. Hands to your heart. Lift yourself up. Place your weight on the left leg. Lift up your right leg up to one-legged mountain. And as you exhale, place your ankle on your right ankle on your left knee and sink into your legs into revolve chair or four-legged standing four-legged pose. Inhale, exhale, lift up, shake your legs, shake your arms. Now we will add our final pose. Lift your hands up as you inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, place your hands on the mat, step to the back. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, place it in the front of the mat. Push yourself to the front of the mat. Inhale, bring your hands over to the chair pose. Exhale, hands on your chest. Lean to the right hand. Inhale, lift up your left leg up, flex your toes. Exhale, place your left ankle on your right heel and sink into your chair pose. Then cross your legs like this into the eagle pose. Right now your hips are warm. You can do it. You can either place a block on the right side of the right leg and place the ball of your left foot on that block as you sink your legs down. Bring your left elbow underneath your right, cross it into eagle arms, lift up your elbows up to your shoulder. That's eagle. You don't have to use the block. You can just balance. Inhale, exhale, let it go. We switch the sides now. Come to the front of the mat. Lift up your hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands on the mat. Step to the back. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Place it to the front of the mat. Push yourself to the forward fold. Inhale, come to a chair pose. As you exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Shift your weight to the left leg. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the one-legged mountain. Place your right ankle on your left knee. Sink into your hips. Inhale, lift up. And either wrap your right leg around the left leg into eagle pose and sink in. Your right elbow underneath your left elbow. Lift up your elbows up to the shoulder height. Breathe in, breathe out, let go. Stand on the top of the mat. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands on your hips. Exhale, place your hands on the mat. Steps to the back, to chaturanga, to upward facing dog, to downward facing dog, to a child's pose, all the way on the mat. Untuck your feet, touch the toes together, knees more than hip distance apart or hip distance apart. Your hands on the mat, fingers spread on the mat. Place your forehead. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to your ujjayi breathing. Walk your hands to the back to sit on your heels as you swing your legs to the front of the mat. Straighten them up. You can shake your legs, straighten up your back, lengthen up your neck and your head towards the sky. Inhale, bring your hands up to the sky, and with your spine straight, coming from your hips, go forward. Slowly, slowly go forward. If that's all what you got, that's perfect. If you could come a little bit lower, that's great. If you can grab the bottom of your feet, that's great too. You can walk your glutes a little bit to the back. Keep your spine straight, your feet flexed. Inhale, exhale. Come back up. Bend your right leg and place the right foot on the outer side of your left leg. Hook your left elbow on the outer side of the left knee and twist to the back. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, undo your arms. Straighten up your right leg. Let's switch the sides. Bend your left knee. Place the left foot on the outer side of the right leg. Hook your right elbow on the outer side of the left leg. Place your left hand behind you and twist. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Undo your arms. Undo your legs. Now lay down on your mat, one vertebra at a time. Bend your knees, keep your knees bent. Place your hands on the mat. Walk your feet a little bit closer to your sitting bones and lift up your hips up towards the sky. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, exhale. Hug the inner thighs towards each other. Do not let them splay. Drop your hips down. Take a deep breath in and out. Lift up one more time. Up to the sky. Hug inner thighs towards each other. Inhale, exhale. Drop your hips to the ground. Lift up your knees to the chest. Massage the bottom of your lower back. And bring your hands up to the waterfall. Once your legs are up in the air in the waterfall, pedal your feet up and down. Circle to the left, both of your feet. Circle your feet to the right. Stay here. You can continue flexing your feet and moving them, or you can just let them be. Rebend your knees. Bring them down to the ground. And either walk your feet to the edges of the mat and let the knees collapse onto one another, or strengthen up your legs if your lower back allows you to, If you feel pressure on the lower back, place blanket or yoga bolster under your knees for support for your lower back. Open up your hands with the palms facing towards the sky. Close your eyes. And thank your body for taking this time to practice yoga with me. Scan your body from the head to the bottom of your feet and feel how it feels right now compared to when you started the class. Fingers and your toes. Move your head left to right. Come back to your body. Bring your legs closer to your chest and drop both knees on favorite side. You can use the bottom hand as a pillow for your head. Take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out, and slowly come to the easy seat. You can use bolster, blocks, blankets. Keep your eyes closed, and this time cross your legs the other way. If at the beginning of the class your left one was closer to the pubic bone, now switch the legs, switch the crossing, bring your hands to the prayer, bow your head, thank yourself for the class. I am very grateful that you have joined me, and I invite you to spend more time with me in the different classes. If you like this class, put the thumbs up so the video will be sent to other people needing it. And I invite you to subscribe so you're notified when the next class is released. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Goodbye.